Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FM26 video. Today I'll be creating a tactic from scratch. This is not going to be one of those robotic videos that you see on YouTube. I feel like people always tell you, if you play with a left winger over here and you tell him to run over there, eventually what will happen? I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like editing videos because I feel like when the viewers watch your videos, they want to see authenticity. They want to see that you're being honest. So I'll create this tactic from scratch. I have no idea what I want to do. I have no idea the philosophy behind it, anything yet. We're gonna think about the idea together. We're gonna create together. We're going to fail together, and we're gonna succeed together throughout this entire FM26 playlist. I posted a few videos that you might want to check, but in general, like we're gonna create this tactic. I don't know what I want to do, so it's interesting, and I think there aren't. I have never seen it. Maybe no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say it's only specific to me because there are a lot of videos like this out there, but I haven't seen many videos of people who create tactic from scratch while viewers are watching them create a tactic without editing. Even those that do create a tactic from scratch, sometimes they edit between section to section. I don't do that. I want you to see and hear my thought process and what I want to do. So this is let's start with that. So we're playing with Erta Berlin. And I just purchased a few players, so this is pretty good. I'm gonna show you my. Should I show you my my transfer activity? Where is that transfer activity? They're not gonna show you the history. Where's the history? Transfer history. Okay, I forgot about that. So I got this guy on loan, Mohamed Damar. I mean, everybody knows him. He's so good. Lasse Rice is just a goalkeeper that I have because I have like three more goalkeepers that are just freaking injured, bro. But I have Tyrek Ernst, which is actually really good. Bukema, he was released for free at the start of the season, so I just got him. I mean, he's just an average player, but he's just a player that will help me because I don't have a lot of money. It's just a player who can play in a lot of different positions, so I like players like them. You know, instead of getting someone young, which is what I usually go for, I'm getting somebody who is because if I'm gonna have a trash player, I'm gonna have a trash experienced player instead of a trash young player. That's what I'm going for. I also got this guy, free agent, same thing as the other one, can play in a lot of positions. And I also got this guy on loan. This is like probably one of my best players that I just purchased. On the left is a beast, absolute beast. He's gonna provide crosses, gonna run all day. 15 work rate, 15 pace, 14 stamina, 13 natural fitness. Really good for a left back. In this second tier of Germany, that's really good. So I just bought a few players and I loaned a couple players, so that's good. Actually, didn't buy a single player. I just I got these guys free agents and I got these two guys on loan. So I sold a couple. I sold 1.5, 1.5. But yeah, so we don't have too many players. But what I want to do, how many center backs do I have in my team right now? Let's see. So this is what I do. I kind of when I create a tactic, most of the time I have a system that I want to play, and I'm able to apply it to a lot of teams. But this time I want to do something different. I want to look at the strengths and the weaknesses of my team. I personally know it because I mean I've done it, so I don't want to just do it over again because I know that I have. So we can't really do like a three-man defense thing because yeah, I want this guy in the midfield, Martin Darday. I mean they say he's a center back in natural, but I mean just look at him. 11 dribbling, 13 first touch. I mean passing. I mean you can play deep line playmaker. You can even play here, and be told not to go up too much. But so I want you in midfield, and then we have four strikers, five strikers if I want to. Even we might actually do like a three striker formation, or maybe like a two strikers, and then I don't know what I want to do, bro. This is see that's why I wanted to make this video so you can hear the person's thought process and not just watch a video where someone just like automatic. Oh, I've seen a tactic somebody made it online, so I'm just gonna remember what I would do and I'll make a video about it, and people are gonna think it's my tactic. No, see, I don't even know what I want to do. But if you're hearing some chair noises, it's me trying to get comfortable in the chair. So ignore me. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so hopefully. Okay, so what we can do right now, because I have this tactic so far. I don't know if I have this tactic that I'm playing with, so I really really love this one. This is just out of position, but yeah, it's the same thing in position. But yeah, so I don't want to do something like that. I want to do something different. I don't want to do 4-4-2 because it's basic. I don't want to do 4-3-3 because a lot of people do that. Let's do something else. Something that. By the way, if you want to see my iPhone 1 tactic, I call it, it's going to be linked on the top right side of the screen right now. It's a tactic that I created on my FIFA manager on my iPhone 1 mobile game that stuck with me for 20 years, and this tactic is still good, and I posted it. Um, Actually, I'm not sure if I posted it yet. I think I made it. I think I made a video, but I haven't posted it yet. Like it's there to be posted, so I'm not sure if. So if it's not linked, I probably didn't. Probably I probably didn't post it. But yeah, we have like 5 strikers. We might just do like How about this? How about this? We can go like that. We can maybe do like three. How about this? We can try to do it like that. But I feel like it's too passive. If we go like that and tell them to go up. So here's what we can do. No, but I already have a tactic with like. I feel like it's gonna be similar somehow. I somehow feel like it's gonna be similar. Not really similar, but I don't know. I'm playing really narrow here. I think we should go for a wide. Um, let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. If it's gonna work for me, then I'm just an absolute beast. We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna do it like that, and then 4-5-1 flat. And the first thing I'm gonna do is this: in possession, in possession, attacking width much wider. We want to maximize the entire field. So that even if you're gonna go on a low block, you're gonna be stretched left and right, left and right, left and right until we find opening. Which means we have to go on a lower tempo. Which means we can't really go too short because we're playing wide. We can go shorter, which is that good. That's good. That's good. You know, so we already have a wide, slow tempo, and we're playing shorter passing. Now let's do some. Okay, so we can do it like that. We can. Oh, you know what we can do? We can completely overload the flanks. We can overload the. Do I have a? Where's my striker? Is it a target forward? I talked shit about target forward in one of my other tactics. Okay, we're gonna build a system around this guy because he's one of our. Sadly, he's one of our best strikers. So we're gonna build a striker around this motherfucker, and we're gonna make him a target forward. So how do we do that? We can go like target forward right here. Always make sure that the player is positioned the same way in position and then out of position, so you'll know what's going on. And if you can't really tell which one is going to where, just put players in it. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter who you put in, just so you understand who is playing where. Because then you can see like the out of position, in position. And I know this guy needs to be like right here. You know, it needs to be like right there. Because he's there in the out of position as well. Seguin, Reese. So these guys need to be switched. So then now they're the same spot. So now we're good. Now I don't have to have them over here. Now I can just remove them if I want to. Which is a lot faster to just right click over here. And right click over there. Okay, now we're good. They're all placed in the same spot. So he's going to be a target forward and we'll build a system around him, which I don't usually do that. If he's a target forward, how tall is he? 6'1"? 6'2", even better. Let's, it's one of those tactics where you start balanced and then you switch it to positive once you realize if you have control of the game. So we're gonna keep it as balanced, and then we'll switch it either to positive or cautious. We're not gonna go too far attacking, and we're not gonna be super defensive. The only tweaks you will do, or I guess I will do, is just cautious and positive. These are the only tweaks. So let's do it like that. So it is the target forward, and we'll build in a system around him. That's good. That means that we're gonna be crossing. Where is the crossing area? Crossing style. Floated. Crosses. Bam. We're gonna be also working the ball into the box. We don't want to just bump the ball into the box early. We also don't want to shoot from far away. We want to be able to retain the ball as much as we can. And then we're not gonna be dribbling too much, but I don't want to tell them not to dribble at all. I want them to dribble. If they are in a position where they can't pass the ball to anyone, they need to be able to get out of the situation. And if they can dribble, if they got the skills to do it, do it. But I just don't want you to focus on dribbling. But I also don't want you to focus on not dribbling at all, because I told you not to. So just use your own judgment and your decision making. Let's see. Let me see our wingers. Thank you for playing with this guy on the wing. 12 decision is pretty good. And then we have... See, that's how you build a system around your team. You understand what kind of players you have. Let's see, 9 decisions. See, with him, you can tell him to dribble less. Because his decision making is not really that good. And then you have... But he's going to be the only one specifically to be told to dribble less, because he's... so it's like you... Where's Cuisance? Cuisance. Where is he? Cuisance. He's more in the middle, but his decision making is really good too. So he's got 16 flair. He's such a good guy. He's gonna be told to dribble more, personally. Okay, so that's what I want to do. Target forward in possession, and we're gonna have this, for example, inverted winger. I just want to overload the wing. I don't care about the middle too much. The middle will just use to be... we're only going to use the middle to move the ball between left and right. So this is what we're going to do. Inverted winger. This guy is not going to be AM. I want him to stay in the middle, midfield playmaker, not to move. But then, does he move left and right? Really? I don't want him to move left and right if I'm going to have a Mazzala right here. So what if we put him as a CM? Does he just move too far? Or we just passing the ball left and right, and that's it. That's what I want you to do. That's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to stay here. And I want you to not make runs at all. I don't want you to dribble too much. But what I do want you to do is take more risk on your passing, because we're going to put our playmaker over there. And what I also want you to do is I want you to pass more direct. Kick the ball left and right, so we can, make... Because if we have a lot of players on each side, we need to make the most of it. So, inverted winger. We got this guy right here. This guy can play a Mazzala as well, which is, by the way, right now, it's a wide central midfielder. It drifts wide as well. Especially if this guy goes up, this guy can just... I feel like if we tell him to make less runs, he'll be very flexible. He'll be more efficient, because if they're both running to the wide, he's going to be running and cutting. He's going to be running. They're both running. They're both going to be in each other's balls. We don't want to do that. So you want him to run. We want him to catch a wide area. Once this guy leaves this area, to invert and go up higher and make more runs. This guy will make less runs, but he'll basically occupy this position to offer a pass back and just create more width. So that's good. And this guy on the other side. Or, what if we tell him? What if we tell this guy to play as a winger? Right? Hear me out here. Winger who is staying wide and running wide with the ball. In order to balance it, we'll have a regular fullback who's going to be staying narrow, who's going to be... He's going to be standard run. I don't want you to run too far. We can do that. And then what else can we tell him? Don't shoot too much. Just keep the ball. Okay, so sit narrow and shoot less often. We don't want to give him too many instructions. He's gonna be wide. He's also gonna be running wide with the ball. This guy is gonna be running as well, but more on the inside, in between these two guys, because this guy will be told to play. He's a channel midfielder, and he will be running into the channels. He's gonna be making a lot more runs, and he's gonna be shooting less often. And then if you are getting into a chance to cross, I want you to cross to the far post, because we're gonna have a lot of players wide, especially if he takes up the central position. And I don't want him to run too much. He's not that fast anyway, but I do want him to shoot more often. He's gonna be the only guy to shoot more often. Oh, we can tell him to move into the channels. That's perfect. We got two players moving into the channels. Who are they gonna mark? I don't know. So wide, playmaker type. The only thing is, there's too much gap between here and there. I don't care about this gap too much. I don't care about this gap, cause this guy, this gap is fine. This gap is just not. I don't know, dude. Cause I can drop him like right here, and make him into a deep line playmaker, but then it won't be a 4-5-1. It will be a 4-1, 4-1-4-1. Here's what we can do. We can go on the team instructions right now, out of position. Because of that gap, we can go mid block, and we can go standard line of engagement. And we can go more often on the trigger press, not too much. Defensive transition. When we do get the ball, we don't want to counter, because we don't have too many players up there. We don't want to be too passive as well. We also, because of that, we're going to have to get stuck in. Because if you're doing a high pressure, you don't want to get stuck in, because you'll just give them easy way to get rid of your position. Get rid of your pressure. So get stuck in, standard. Defensive line behavior. Be wary of ball in behind. See, I don't want to do too much. We're not going to be pressing too much. So this one is fine. Trap. Honestly, just no. And then we're going to trap you outside on both, right? And we're going to invite the crosses as well. Invite the crosses. Actually, it depends on ours. No, I think our fullbacks are good enough to stop the crosses. So we're gonna funnel them to the outside, and then it's gonna be a trap, because we're gonna be able to just go out at them once they're on the wide area to stop their crosses. And our right back and left backs are pretty good, right? Position. What am I? Roll ability. Okay, I'm stupid. Never mind. We got Sifweek. Yeah, he's more than capable. He's got 16 pace. He's got 16 tackling. He's aggressive. He's brave. He's strong. He's more than capable to stop the crosses. He can do that. Yeah, it's fine. That's how you build a team around your players. Kind of like click heavy, but okay. Sifweek. And then we have Makengo that I just bought him. I also have guess we can go with Gector. Or Colby will be on the left side, right? And Gector can be on the right. Or Clemens. Where's Clemens? Is he still? Is he injured? Where is Clemens? Clemens will be right here. And then Ernst will be right there. It's pretty good defense, not gonna lie. I mean, I kind of want Diego Dame to be... Okay, Darday will be right here. That's perfect. And then Dame would be on the left side. Where's Dame? Am I missing him? Come on, bro. You're gonna be here. Why do I like this guy to be a channel midfielder to runs into make runs into the far? Cause look at him. He's got 16 stamina, 16 work rate. He's got good teamwork. He can combine. He's also really good on tackling. So brave, aggressive. Just such a good player. He's not that fast though. So you know what? He's not that fast. It's fine. That's fine. Can he be? Actually, he can be a Mazala right here because he's not that fast. He's just gonna be around on this area and just cover the wide area and just provide width. That's fine. I'm assuming we have like this Jensen. Does he have perfect work rate, stamina? Pretty good. So for now, it's Jensen. Where's Jensen? I just had him. What about Sessa? Is Sessa? Is he? I think he's more attacker. Yeah, he's more like an attacker. I gotta talk to him. He's not doing really well. I gotta berate him. Seguin is injured. He's not really that good. I want to sell that motherfucker. He's not really that good. Let's see. He's a young player, right? I just got him from the youth. Yeah, he's a good player. So that's good. So that's good. Okay, that's good. And then an inverted winger can be. Does he? Where is this guy? Reese, is he left-footed or right-footed? He is right-footed, and he can be in here as well. He'll be a regular winger. So Reese will be right there. Come on, Reese. You'll be right there. Do I have a left-footed? Oh, Mohamed Amar can be here. Inside winger. I kind of want to do... What if... Yo, what if we do this? What if we get either him or Reese? Wait. I have an idea. What if we do this? Like a wide playmaker type thing. He's gonna cut inside. Yo, and then we have... Okay, that's what idea. That's my idea. And it's gonna be sick. So he's gonna be more narrow, roam from position because he's gonna roam into the inside. He's gonna take more risk. He's gonna be dribbling a lot more. And then he's gonna leave that space to this guy to just not make too many runs, but he's gonna occupy the wide space. And then this guy will be right here making overlaps. It's gonna be like a chaos in this right side. There will also be chaos. It'll be chaos on the right side, but more balance on the left side. This is a good chaos. It's not a bad chaos. It's a good chaos between these three players. If we can make this guy so I won't forget. Wing back. And then we can tell him to stay wider. And dribble more. Is he good on dribbling? Can't remember. Yeah, 12 is alright. He's got a good technique. Good first touch. It's fine. If I see him losing the ball, I'll just drop it and keep it on the stand there. But he can dribble. So dribble more, stay wider, and shoot less often. I don't want you to shoot too much. If you're on the wide side, I want you to just cross the ball. That's what I want you to do. So staying wide, cutting inside. Staying wide but not going too far. Just helping us control the game. Playmaking, not going too far up, too far down. Just kicking the ball, direct passes, long passes, and then Jensen will be right here, just running into the channels. These guys also be running into the channel, either between this channel, or that channel, whatever he sees fit. And then this guy's going to be staying wide. This guy's going to run up and stay more tucked towards the center, just to keep the ball, just to be another player in there. So good chaos, balance, and overload. It's going to be really good. I feel like this is good. So did I give him instructions? I did give him instructions. Did I give him instructions? Shoot less often, make more runs, far post. This guy, center. I'm actually gonna cross it to the near post because I don't know which space this guy's gonna occupy when he's running into the channels, like which channel he's gonna go to. But this guy's definitely gonna go to the near post, so that's good. Maybe we'll be able to recycle the ball outside the 16-yard box. Depends on how the crosses go and how far these three players go. So, see, I'm thinking ahead. I'm thinking ahead of time. So that's good. Center back, center back, center back, wing back, wing back. Okay, we don't want these guys to dribble too much. I just don't want to be too passive in the dribbling. I'll keep it on standard for now. Okay, so this is the most important thing because these tactics are always good, right? But then when they introduce this part, it's kind of like now we have to actually make things work. I would have put this guy as a pressing fullback, which is my favorite position in this new edition. But we're not pressing too far. I'm gonna make you holding fullback, because this guy is gonna be an outlet. He's not gonna go back too much because you're there, you know. Outlet. And because these two are outlet and we're really pretty much passive on the pressure. I think this guy can be dropping down a little bit. And they'll be like screening defensive midfielder. Helping. So these guys are gonna be helping the fullback to defend because we're gonna trap them outside, and when we're trapped outside, he's gonna try to stop them from crossing the ball. But if they're trying to overload us, this guy will help because this guy's gonna stay up to provide us an opportunity to go on a counterattack, but not too far up. This guy, because he wasn't really like pressing anybody throughout the entire possession, he wasn't making too many runs. He would be a pressing central midfielder because he has energy, so why not? This guy will be. I want him to be staying up, but I just don't want him to be too far up to where there is so much disconnect between these two players and him. So I'm thinking about dropping him here, out of position, but you'll be outlet. It's almost like a striker who stays up high, but not too far up where he's disconnected from them. So we're just basically starting a 4-5-1 in position, and we're dropping to a classic 4-2-3-1 in a more mid-block position. So that's good. Staying up, close to each other to help us, go on a counter. This guy's going to be pressing because he wasn't really making too many runs. He's going to have a lot of energy. These guys will be staying deep and wait for them to come. And when they come, they'll catch a breather until they do come and attack them. They'll be able to screen the wider areas. These guys, I'm contemplating if I should make them cover. But then again, if they do cover, it's going to be too much space between these two players. By the way, let me know if you guys like this kind of videos where I'm just making tactics. I feel like I'm real, bro. I feel like I'm real. Because a lot of people will be creating tactics and stuff, but I'm literally contemplating, and you see my thought process. You literally hear what I'm thinking about. Like, if I do this, what happens if I do that? Like, I feel like it helps you, understand me more and see if you like me as a person and as a content creator. So if this is the kind of videos you like, please drop a like or just tell me in the comment section what kind of tactics are you struggling to make and what kind of ideas and philosophies you want to learn more about, and I'll be sure to make a video about it. So holding, it's fine, staying up, and then so tackle harder on both central defenders. I don't want you to mark that because I don't want you to be drawn too much out of position. So position, not possession. What the fuck? My English is not good, bro. Deal with me. And then this guy will be staying wide, dribble more, shoot less often, out of position. He's gonna be marking tight. I don't care if you drop in. So mark tighter. Don't give them too many fouls. Just keep it on the standard. If they're getting away from him too much, you can just do tackle harder a little bit. The only thing is, when you're making tactics, you can create a tactic and have such a good philosophy and idea, But when you get into the field, you might be playing against a team who can disrupt your whole system, and you'll have to adapt. You'll have to change things. You'll have to do, you move here, move this, move that. So even if you see a tactic that's working for someone and it's been working them for like really, really good, every game is different. Every opponent is different, and you feel it more in this edition of Football Manager. So I would say, be more cautious when you're doing stuff like this, okay? And then this guy, mark tighter. I don't want to give them too many fouls outside of the 16-yard box, so what am I doing? Mark tighter as well. And then these guys can tackle harder. Because if we give them fouls in this area, we're disrupting their attack. This is totally fine. This is actually better than to stop their attack right here than for them to get to this area. So tackle harder. And then I don't want this guy to go aggressively tackling. I actually want him to tackle. Ease of tackles, actually. I don't need him to mark tighter. This guy can play like more aggressive. I feel like tackle harder. Because he's a central defender in general, so he's got the stamina, he's got the strength to deal with these kind of players. So I feel like this is good. Now we need to complete the instructions. So out of defense, I think this is good. I'm gonna keep it like that. I mean, out of position. Where is it? Out of position. Yeah, out of position. It's good. And in possession. Okay. So we're passing short. We're passing lower tempo. We're gonna build slowly. We're gonna use the entire width of the field. Attacking transition. We're not gonna counter per se as like a core tactic, but we're also not just gonna hold the shape when we do get the ball, because the thing is, no, you know what, we're gonna go for a counter. We're gonna go for a counter because we have 3 outlet players. We have to go for a counter. The same for this. We have to distribute the ball quickly because we have 3 outlet players. So okay, we're gonna go for a counter. We're gonna be a counter. See, like, even if my philosophy was different when before I started, now that I'm realizing that I put 3 players, we're gonna be like, outlet is gonna be able to pass the ball to them. And we have 3 players who stand close to each other. We can combine. So it's good. I'm getting ahead of myself. So in position, this, that's fine. It's fine. Time wasting less often. I don't want to waste the time. Creative freedom. Just be more disciplined. I just want us to be more of like a robust, like disciplined team. Every person knows his position, and that's it. Don't venture too far away from your position. I don't want you to do that. Keep ball into the box less often. It's fine. Final third. Don't be dribbling too much, but also don't be afraid to dribble. So work ball into the box. Don't shoot from distance. Keep the ball. Okay, this is one of the most important things. If you're playing against a low block and you feel like your entire team is like this right here, and their entire team is like right behind the ball the entire time, shoot. You're gonna have to shoot. You're gonna have to encourage shoot because they're sitting low. You're gonna have to shoot. Okay, so floated crosses. We have a tall striker. And we have a progression right here. So on the right side, we're gonna wait for an overlap. This guy's gonna cut inside and wait for an overlap. This guy is gonna be running with the ball, running to the wide and bring a player with him. This guy's gonna be running but be playing more narrow, so we can wait for an underlap. So right and left. And then again, keep it standard. Progress through both flanks, because we said we're gonna overload the flanks. Pass reception, pass to feet. Unless, do we have any fast players? How fast our wingers are? This guy is not fast. 15 is pretty fast. I mean, for not really that fast, but he's all right. And 13. Nah, they're not really that fast. They're not like 16 or more. You know what I'm saying? So, 13. Yeah, none of our wingers are fast, so that's fine. Team instruction in possession. Pass to feet. You don't want to run too much. And then distribute quickly. Distribute to mixed. I kind of want to go. Let's do balanced. I kind of want to distribute the ball to the fullbacks because it's the most. If I were to click this, play through the press, then it's fine. Pass the ball to the center back and play through the press. But I don't want to play through the press. If you cannot find the wide players or the striker for a long, quick distribution, then you'll find the wing backs, which will be able to help us. You know, so in possession. Where is the distribution fullbacks? I think this tactic is fine. I think it's good. What would you call this tactic? Let me know, and I'll try my very best to cover any more FM content. I love this so far. This is beautiful. This is well thought of. If you think that in this tactic there's a hole, there's an issue, there's a weakness, let me know. If you fuck with this tactic and you're gonna try this tactic as well, also let me know. But like I said, I've been YoBoyClassy. I think there's gonna be a playlist linked to this video of all my Football Manager content. But you'll see my Football Manager content once you go to my page and click playlist. You'll be able to find it. But like I said, I've been YoBoyClassy, and I really appreciate the support I've been getting lately of my Football Manager content. So I'll try to keep it up and do more content. So I'll see you next time.